Hey, I just signed up for something.
Check 1, 2. What'd you sign up for?
Well, we'll talk about it on the show because I'm just going to write it down.
Did you sign up for OnlyFans?
I wouldn't have any. It'd have been OnlyHaters.
No,
is there a group called OnlyHaters? Because that, my friend, would matter. If I had OnlyHaters, I would be loaded with people.
OnlyHaters. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like that's a thing. I don't know. Hey, did you notice recently, and I'm not going to say names because I'm not that guy, but I am going to point out, recently there was an elected official that got in some trouble with the law.
In our area?
Mm-hmm.
Locally? Oh, yes.
Yeah, I won't say his name. Don't say his name.
It was a DUI, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And a Tennessee politician or North Mississippi?
North Mississippi.
Okay.
North Mississippi. But my point to it is this. So nobody knows. Nobody out there knows anything about the call. They weren't on the call. They weren't on the scene. Mm-hmm. They just get some snippets and they're like, judge, done, whatever. Have there been people put on death row for murder that didn't commit the murder?
Probably, yes.
Oh, yes. They have the whole innocent project thing that goes on. Look, I'll even say it. West Memphis 3. I don't believe those boys killed those little kids.
Yeah.
No, they got framed for that bull crap. They were just little punk kids, and so it was an easy pin. My point to it is, how often do people out there in the world, and we're going to talk about that a little bit deeper here, because I got it written down. I got it written down right here. People's stupid hurts my head.
People's stupid.
They're stupid. It hurts me. They're stupid is hurting me. People say, oh, being stupid doesn't really hurt you, Eddie. If it's me, then I'm... No, your stupid is hurting my brain. My brain is having to process how dumb you are.
You're making stupid a noun. I love that.
Yes, and it is. And that's who they are. And I'm glad that you know that because I didn't. But my point to it is, a lot of times folks go out into this world, they sit there and they see something and they immediately judge, jury, they have a conviction, and you don't even know the story behind the story. There's always a story behind the story. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Folks out there in the world, this is what I'm going to need you to do. When you wake up and you see some scroll, you see some bad juju, people want to dogpile on, you immediately want to cast judgment, you think you're so important, you think you're so smart, you're so smart. Do this from now on. Don't take a nap. Don't go eat a snack. Don't go for a walk. I'm going to need you to go find a smooth layer of water somewhere. I need you to run, jump in the air, pull those legs up, and cannonball! Let's go! Woo! Woo! Baby, baby, baby.
I need to learn this song. It'd be cool if I could play this song on guitar and bass.
I thought there were words in this, and I'm like, I have never heard of it.
Learn the music.
Yeah.
The guitar riff.
I can write lyrics to this. Today we're here in the SRP Studios, LLC.com. Alicia's like, my husband has a beautiful angelic voice. Hey, girl. Hey, what you doing, girl?
Oh, I'm going to make a note.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to write anything down.
That's okay. Making a note.
I want to address something with, while Alicia is watching.
Sure.
But yeah, so welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome.
As he just sang to you.
I did. I sang that.
SRP Studios LLC.com. If you want a podcast, people, I need to sell this more. Make this an ad. If you want an awesome podcast like what we do and want to share your story or your expertise in something and use podcasting as a way to grow your business or increase your network, give me a call, 615-944-4944.
All those
please. And then you need someone to motivate you to be positive as you come in here.
Fired up.
You need to be fired up for every episode, so you go to motivatewithcoachcam.com.
Come over here to that.
Follow him on Facebook.
Yes.
Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on TikTok. All the things.
I love it.
Learn more about him.
And you can even go to a Facebook place known as Positive Voices. Join in the conversation, boys and girls. You can also drop us $1 or $2 at Motivate Coach Camp on Venmo. And the most important thing, and we've got a couple today we're going to be talking about. If you want to connect with us, have us read out one of your emails. There's a way to do it. How can they do it, Derek?
1 and 2 and cannonballing life at gmail.com.
There it is, boys. There it is.
Bringing in the percussion.
There it is, boys. Shoot.
Yeah, so, Alicia. Ducks. Jeep, ducks on dashboards, right? It's a thing.
That's the thing.
I saw a Jeep Laredo, a Cherokee Laredo, drive by with
That's
ducks.
not a real Jeep.
Thank you.
Fake Jeep.
Thank you.
Those are called imposters.
The Wranglers only, the Rubicons, the Wrangler family.
You got to look at the thing and say, that thing can go over some rocks.
Because there's a Jeep community,
yes,
but with the Wranglers. That's the community because it's off-roading, it's just a utility, it's a fun, sporty utility vehicle and everything. The Laredo is just another round-edged SUV.
It's an SUV.
So, no ducks.
Don't do it.
Alicia, do you agree?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
The other day we were driving down the road in her Jeep. She's driving, I'm sitting. And another thing that they do, so like if you're a motorcycle rider, you ever had a motorcycle?
No.
Okay.
I do not belong on a motorcycle ever.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Stay off that thing then.
Yep.
I used to have one.
I think, I knew that.
I used to have one. I sold it so that I could get a bicycle.
Yes, that's right.
Reversal what people usually do.
And because then you were training for your Ironman.
So there's a thing that motorcyclists will do. And you're passing each other, 2 fingers down. Straight down. Just like that. As they pass each other. Just like a little, hey, man, I see you riding. I see you riding too, bro. I said, we got that riding thing. Well, Jeep owners do that. They do They do a peace sign.
I thought it was like two fingers
fingers
together.
And maybe they do them together. I don't know. I'm not in the Jeep community.
It's together.
I'm a rider. I don't drive it. I'm a rider usually. So anyways, we're going by a Jeep Cherokee. And they had the audacity to do and I'm like, no, let's keep your finger down. Keep your finger down.
What did Alicia say?
She laughed.
Yeah, like, no.
She was, get your hand down, girl. We ain't doing that. Don't acknowledge that. Keep going. No, they want to join the team. They need to go get a real Jeep. Stop it. Your Jeep Cherokee.
I agree.
It has Jeep in the name. Great. Whatever. That's an imposter.
Instead of a Jeep thing, it's a Wrangler thing. Let's make it that way.
I like that. So I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good point. It's a solid point.
It's been burning on my brain ever since I saw the fake Jeep drive through my apartment complex.
Yeah.
That's where it happened. I was walking across the parking lot to my car, and vroom, this Laredo drives by.
Get them ducks out. I can walk up and say, get them ducks out of that thing right now.
Maybe your own animal. Pick your own thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you heard what I said last.
Little puppies.
I don't know if it was last episode or a couple episodes ago, but I think Alicia I'm onto something here. And you could order anything on Amazon. I found that
anything.
out. She, instead of putting little ducks up there, she just put a version of whatever animal she's hit with her Jeep up there. So she'd have all kind of like squirrels, turtles, ducks, whatever.
Armadillos.
She has everything in there, right? So it's like, man, it was like a badge of honor. Like the fighter jets back in the day, they used to put like little hash marks or whatever on their plane that they shot down. These are just the animals she's taken out of the world. Now, to be fair, she doesn't try to purposely do it. For whatever reason, they gravitate to her vehicle.
And just like last week, we've all seen the squirrel scramble in front of you, right? But
happened on my way up here, actually.
But I just going down Mackinvale to the apartment, just had a funny one that it was just jumps out, and it's in the free, it's in the clear. He's definitely close. He's he's on the road from the shoulder.
Yeah,
but he's just staring at me.
Yeah,
and then as soon as I get on him, he just runs under me. Why do they do that?
I don't know, but that's how my brain works.
This is true.
It's like I see something, I think of it, poo, 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 poo. Yeah, all the time. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on right now. Let me slow down.
And I never hit them. When they do that, they make it.
Yeah, well, they don't always make it with Alicia.
Oh yeah, that's the Jeep has a magnet.
They find the tire for some reason. They're able to do it. Hey, so we opened up this whole episode with me doing a small rant about people and all their haterade. Because, you got...
Haterade?
They drinking it. They drinking it up. See, you got the OnlyFans that you mentioned. So you're talking about like be on OnlyFans. Well, I have OnlyHaters. Well, I'll tell you this much. If you're in a public office, you're some kind of face out there, whether you could be an actor, you could be a singer, you could be a lot of things. But you make one misstep.
Yeah.
Man, people want to dogpile, and they're all self-righteous, and they think they have never done anything, ain't stepped in any poop in your whole life.
What bothers me most is allegations.
Yes.
You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
Not how the public works.
Not in the public eye. So you're immediately guilty in the public courtroom. What's the term? The court of public opinion.
Court of public opinion, yeah.
And it sucks, and and you get dragged.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, people? Not everyone is guilty of what they've been alleged from thin air.
Or I'll even say this. There could be circumstances behind the situation.
There could be nuance that, yeah, something happened.
It's out of context.
Right.
If you had the whole context, you would be like, okay, I can understand how that thing took place, whatever that thing is, right?
And then, you know, the news sources are often super vague about it.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't help either.
Well, because they're trying to get a story. So they want to give you an angle to see it a certain way so that you want to click on that. It's a clickbait. So I'm ranting, but I'm hoping that somebody out there, people will they will agree with what we're saying, or they will immediately be opposed to what we're saying, or the worst yet, are those that are guilty of it, but they think they're not the ones guilty. We'll agree with what we're saying.
Hypocrites?
Yes, or obliviousness. Back to their stupid hurts my brain. So I am wrapping this with this part. So these individuals, there was these folks and they were like, I don't want this to go away. And they keep on reposting it on Hernando happenings and all these other things. You post. You're an idiot. All right. First of all, you don't know any of the details. Whoever you are, you're an idiot because you don't know the details. You want to immediately assume this dude is guilty of all these things. But in the end, how many things are you guilty of, Mr. Perfect Man? Last time I checked, you're not perfect, or woman. You're not perfect. So,
Mr. Perfect Man.
I put this down because I wanted to say it just like this. These are the same individuals.
You came in hot today.
Well, just this part here, because it really irks me.
This part of his notes for today's show is written in blood.
It's got blood over here. Yeah, it was out of my nostrils because my blood pressure got high. So, this part really irks me. These are the same idiots that come on to the Facebook feeds and they say definitive things about it's this, and this. And they're the same jokers that made C's and D's in school. You don't know anything about life. You don't know anything, but you telling us all the answers to the world. You don't know anything about life. Why do you think you know the answers? So now what happens is my brain has to process your stupidity. Stop the stupid.
My poor neighbor.
Anyways.
She's probably wanting to answer. She probably is like, this guy needs help.
Man, we have, I need to make an opening.
Man, this rarely happens. Probably the first time really ever that her and I bump into each other in the hallway.
Oh, did she punch you?
No, it was a quick like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. And I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Part of me wanted to go, hey, so look, I know we get loud over there. I didn't open
Don't
up
say
that
it. Don't
can
say
of
that.
worms.
Don't
I didn't say
never.
anything.
Yeah.
She just darted in her room. And I was like, that was awkward. Because of course she hears us.
It's like having that garage band that's maybe across the street from you, and they're always out there practicing.
Yeah.
And you're like, I am so sick of
So it's a snare drum.
Yeah.
I want to piggyback on this.
Do it.
Because call this a pet peeve.
Yeah.
Call this, trying to kick someone when they're down without context. But it goes to whether it's Google reviews or really Hernando or any Facebook page, any Facebook post, anything on Facebook. But
Those community pages.
We'll go local, the Hernando happenings and the real, not the real Hernando.
No, not that
one. The real Hernando does not go to these.
We keeping it real though.
Go to these things, but
don't opine on yourself.
It's when a small business is attacked.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and without context, without allowing the other side, the business, whether it's the owner or a bad server, whatever, without giving them an opportunity to fight for themselves. It's just you're putting them on blast publicly.
Yep.
And then people comment, oh yeah, I've always hated that place. Or no, I've had these issues, and they pile on. And, and then all but cussing out the waiter or the server or the customer service person at the front desk, that specific person that's being complained about. All of a sudden now they're judging that person without even knowing the person's name. Like you're judging someone you don't know. Like you're automatically just throwing them under the bus. Oh, well then the hell with that person.
Yeah,
man, it irks me. Like if you had a bad, I'll say it. Windy City got blasted. This is a while back.
Yeah.
A while back. It was a big post about bad service. Like you didn't get your bleeping ranch fast enough. And that server might have came across as having an attitude. I'm making this up.
Yeah.
And then why then spend so much energy going to your phone or your laptop to blast them on Facebook and just write this whole thing out and cap it with, the worst is when the posts start, do not go to this place.
Yeah, you're telling me what to do now, huh? Didn't know you were in charge.
Do not go to this place. It's awful service.
Stupid.
Well, okay. And then they explain the thing. And as you're reading it, you're like, this is the dumbest, pettiest crap ever. And it's so unfair to the business. And when it's a small local business, you don't realize if your post works and it really turns people off from that place, that could make or break that small little business. Complain about Walmart all you want. It's still stupid.
Yeah.
It's still petty.
Well, yeah. But unless the baskets are left behind your truck.
Yeah. But the greeter at Walmart wasn't nice.
They didn't
for whatever.
They weren't greeting good enough.
Right. Okay. And you put them on blast. Okay. Vent away. You're not going to do anything to them.
That's right.
They're not even paying attention.
Taking away $7.25.
But a smaller mom and pop single owned restaurant or a mechanic. Oh, the mechanics get it tough.
Yeah.
The local mechanics get it real rough. And I get it because there's some shade out there. There's some shady people out there. But here's the moral of the story. You go deal with them directly.
That's the point.
Go to Windy City, find the manager, complain to the manager about that person specifically. And you know what? They'll probably give you a gift card.
And they'll probably fix it.
Yeah,
there's a real problem there.
But don't blast everybody like that.
I'm with you 100%.
Rant over. I could keep going on it, but it bothers me too.
Because it goes back to the C&D students, the ones that are trying to dictate the world, if you will. And they have all the answers, even though they don't have freaking answers when they were.
Man, we came into this show hot today.
But there are things that we need to vent about. And I can't always do that on a public forum, but I'll do it on this. So here's the other part of that too is not only if you have a legit gripe or complaint, sometimes it's not necessary. If you really have a problem, like if it's a major organization, all right, maybe it's a big worldwide, maybe Walmart again is the example, and there was a situation. You can even go on and you can give a review that might be indicative of what all the Walmarts are like.
Yeah, if you're really upset, then Google review it.
Google review the big organizations, but I'm with you on the mom and pop thing. Like recently, I shared a very unique experience I had with pee pillows. And
said what again?
Pee pillows and nasty sheets. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Back your story in Clarksdale.
But I still didn't want to sell out the whole thing because it's just one spot, one place, one organization. But it was for an interesting story and kind of nasty and scary.
Yeah, but you didn't call anyone out.
No.
You were just showing something.
I was just sharing
funny.
some moments. I was sharing moments. But the point to it all does come down to, and I like that you point that out, is man, some people work really, really hard. We have several friends that have small businesses right here in town.
Yeah, and it could be a misunderstanding.
It could be a misunderstanding. It could be all that stuff. So. Anyways,
but
you know what? People. I do want to blast one more thing. Can I blast something?
Here we are blasting things.
I'm blasting something. I'm blasting
the very thing that we're
blasting off. This is jovial fun, but at the same time, there's some reality to it.
We're not blasting a business or a person. We're blasting the stupid.
The stupid, and I want to blast a specific state.
Okay.
New York. You're a bunch of freaking idiots. New York City. City.
There you go.
City. Not the rest of the state north of Manhattan. Not bad. I am embarrassed today. I am embarrassed to be a Yankees fan. I know people would say you should always be embarrassed to be a Yankees fan, but they have been kind of struggling.
Have you confronted the mayor about this first?
I don't think he'd give a crap. He loves taking money from people.
We need to go directly to the source first and then blast them publicly.
Yeah, Mama Hamadami, let me tell you something, brother. I'm going to tell you something. This little socialist approach that you got going on, taking money from innocent people that's just out there trying to make it in the world, you got a stupid city. You got stupid freaking rules.
Please explain why.
This right here.
He's holding a piece of paper up, everybody.
Highway robbery.
Almost literally.
Literally. Let me tell you what it is. So we're recently in New Jersey, but we go over to New York City and we do some stuff, drive around, go to a Yankees game. You know the story. Go back a few episodes if you want to hear all the details. Suddenly, we get all these toll charges, because whenever you're driving through these places, they take pictures of your driver's or your license plate and they send you the bill. Over $120, $130 in tolls as it was. Just driving around the city doing stuff. And then we get this. Bro, this is thievery. This is thievery.
So, let me read this. Now,
best you can.
For context, this is happening with a rental car. You're in a rental car.
Yeah, but it would be anybody's car.
So right, but this was sent to the rental company, and then the rental company sent this to you.
Correct.
You recently rented a vehicle from Budget Rent-A-Car. During the term of your rental agreement, one or more congestion charges were issued relating to the rental car in your possession at that time. A congestion charge. Never heard of such a thing.
There ain't no such thing. That's called stealing. They stealing from the people.
So explain
They charged me $15 because we were driving around during a busy portion of the day.
Just a high volume part of the day, probably like 5 p.m. on a weekday, something like that.
They are just sending these things out to everyone out there driving. If you live in New York City and you stay there, hey, on you. That's on you. I understand why everybody's moving out of there. Move the crap out of there. Move out. They're stupid. You got 11 million people on this little island. You're going to charge people for driving around? That's your fault.
And I would love where's that money going?
Probably to Mama Dobby's back pocket. Okay. Mama Dobby going down to the store and be like, I'm just going to get all this stuff.
We just ranted about being nice.
Yeah.
So we got to be nice. Maybe he has nothing to do with this.
Well, somebody has something to do with it. Whoever that is, Department of Transportation, whoever you are, whoever is responsible. Thievery.
Yeah, what's the money going to? Is it going to?
I guarantee
fight emissions.
It ain't the homeless. There are plenty of them over there still.
The amount of people that drive through that city,
dude.
What are the parameters? What are the time slots that are deemed high volume?
Never saw one sign anywhere. Not one said, don't be driving during this time. Nothing. Are
we supposed to just assume these things?
No other city have I ever gotten such a thing.
Yeah,
and I've driven in a lot of cities.
Never heard of that.
Stupid.
And then what are you going to do? Fight it for $15?
I told Alicia, don't pay it.
You have to go to New York and go to court. And what are you going to do?
I told Fly Swataway, I said, don't pay it. She's like, well, they already took it out of the credit card because that's what you had on file for the budget. Which apparently, though, looking at it, it ain't Budget's fault. No, they sent them the bill.
So, they
forwarded it to me.
No, we're not complaining about Budget.
If I would have canceled my credit card, it'd been left on Budget.
No.
Yeah. New York City. Boy, I'm
telling you right now. New York City?
I'll tell you right now, if this was my microphone, I would pimp slap it so you could see what kind of slap you would be getting if you were in front of me right now, New York City.
Man, years ago, I can't remember the state, so I can't even talk about the state, but back in my casino years with the band, I was driving a portion of this trip. We were going way across the country, right? And we were in a very rural area of some state, somewhere in the Midwest. I do know that much. We were heading to Kansas City, Missouri. So somewhere in there, probably Missouri. And I was going a little fast, got pulled over. Is what it is.
All right.
Cop is like,
you ain't from around these points, are you?
No, he was nice. He was really nice. It was all fine. And I was like, all right, I'll just take the ticket. And he's like, well, you're out of state. You got to pay it now.
Pay it now?
And this joker pulls out a credit card machine.
I'll be serious.
And I'm like, what? And the rest of the band is like, what are you talking about? He's like, let's just pretend it's Missouri. It's Missouri law, out of state.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And it was like over $200. And this joker just hands out a credit card machine.
This feels like Mexico.
So I put my debit card in there, and I barely had the money. I wasn't expecting to spend $200 that day.
Heck no.
So I did the whole thing.
What if you would have said, no, I want to go to court?
Yeah. I mean, he was the judge, jury, and executioner in that moment.
Yeah. I think I would have went there.
We were just stunned by it, and he felt bad. He did look like he felt bad.
I didn't feel bad. He took that money and took his wife out to dinner.
Yeah.
His name was John.
I've never seen anything since like that.
I think this guy here had a racket.
I hope he wasn't a fraud.
Sounds like he could have been. He probably was just some dude. He wasn't even a cop.
Wouldn't that be something?
Did he look at you and be like, boy, you got a pretty mouth. Now we could settle this another way.
Gross. This is before OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's take a breath. We just did some ranting, and we ranted about people ranting. So
it's okay. That's cathartic.
We've potentially upset people because of our hypocrisy in maybe ways. People can look into it and
hey, if it's bothering them because they rant, then they need to know that's who we were talking about.
I need one more.
There you go. Hey,
so we're going to be positive and have fun and talk about the Hernando Lady Tigers.
Softball, baby.
State champions, everybody.
Look, I'm telling you something right now. That is a good core group of players they got.
Mm-hmm. So the Hernando High School Lady Tigers, the girls softball team.
Yes.
Who have been state champions before.
Second time I know.
In this
2021 they won.
In this decade. In the 2020s,
yes.
Now champions twice. And like very close, like runner-ups.
3 times
in other years.
Previous.
Like
running up to this point.
Yeah. So congratulations to our Lady Tigers. Yes. So cool.
Yes.
State champions.
You know, we had Jayla Sykes on the show.
Yep. I remember her.
Jayla was, she's a junior this year, and that's her second time because she was, I think, maybe 7th grade. Yeah, she was there on the team in 7th grade, maybe, when they won the championship. I'm trying to remember.
She can't be on the high school team, though.
Yes, she can. She was a starter in 7th grade. That's how good she is.
But you're allowed to play on the high school team?
Yes. If you're that good. And she was. And she has. And she's a junior this year. And she's going to be a senior next year. So she stands where she could win 3 state championships they win next year. And I think they'll be back. And that's another part of the equation.
Give Coach Witten a raise, too, by the way.
Coach Witten, boy, she crushing it. And look, I'm proud to say that I coached a bunch of them girls at some point in their life growing up. I'm not even taking any credit for their ability where they are today. Obviously, they continued way beyond my days.
You planted some seeds.
I was a role.
Right?
Maybe a small role, but I was a role. I was a role.
There's no way to really tell, but
no, there's no equation on this, and Witten definitely is the pro on that one as far as like putting them over the top. But very good job, proud of you guys.
Yes, that's so cool.
Pretty awesome.
How cool.
Yeah, came down to the last game. They had to win 2 out of 3. They won the first game, lost the second game, won the third game in dramatic fashion in the late innings.
Awesome, making Hernando proud because we're known for them and the band.
The band is rock
star status. The band is also
there's something else I thought we were really good at.
State level, nationwide level type awards for our band. Yep. Football?
Yeah, got some work to do.
Football? Where is it?
Yeah, we're working on it. Sometimes.
We're working on it.
Sometimes. Yeah, speaking of football, Maddie Camp was the juniors and the seniors played their powder puff football game. Are you familiar with this?
You would explain this to me a while back.
So the girls play the girls. So the junior girls play the senior girls in a game of football. It's flag. It is flag. Saw that.
I would hope so.
And then the boys are the cheerleaders.
That's cool.
Now, the seniors end up winning in the last few minutes of the game. Scored a touchdown, then an extra point to put them ahead. They win the game.
Cool.
So the senior girls win. But I'm going to tell you this. I am sending a shout out to the boy cheerleaders for the 11th grade. They were really they're pretty good. They're really pretty good. Their toe touches kind of suck, but they were really good. They had some backflips going on. Yeah. They did some extensions, and I was like, wow.
Anyone,
and they're choreographed.
Any kid from that class could be out there, or did they have to be from the football team? Or like?
Well, it was just the football players. And I'm assuming that's how that usually is. The football players are the cheerleaders.
Yes. Okay.
Then
it's not just any guy.
No, I don't think it's just any guy. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong.
But yeah, so you're going to have some legit athletes on the team that can do some flips and stuff. And
they were good, man. They were really good.
I bet they have fun with it too.
Oh, you could tell they had so much fun. They were their song they had going, and they were choreographed. And I was impressed.
I think that's a fantastic thing to do. What a fun day.
Yeah.
So what did Maddie think about it?
She didn't get in. She did really.
She probably hated it, right?
She did really good standing on the sideline and taking selfies.
She didn't get in, meaning the coach didn't put her in?
Yeah, but she didn't go to practices, so no shade on the coach. You don't show up practice.
Maddie.
Sit on the sideline, bro.
Maddie,
sit on the sideline.
You gotta step it up a little bit.
I don't think she cared.
You got one more year to do this, Maddie.
Hey, I do have another fun thing. The quarterback for the girls, junior, was Kinsley. You might not remember that name because it's probably been 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. She and 2 other high school kids were on my Motivate show. Remember I was doing the high school stuff?
Very first location?
Yeah, at the very first location.
You had a panel.
I did.
It was 3 kids.
She was one of those 3.
Okay.
And she was the quarterback. Okay. And I was impressed with her because she looked like a little girl version of Peyton Manning. She's coming up to the line and she's like doing... And then doing fake claps.
Omaha!
I know. And she's like pointing and she's directing traffic. And I'm like, Kinsley, you go, girl. So
Omaha.
It was really good. Look, it put a big smile on my face. But that same day, I only got to stay halftime. And I saw the halftime show. But then remember, I had a Motivate.
You came here from there?
Came straight here. That's what Rory, that was just on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to come in and
what was the halftime show?
That was the boys doing the dance.
So yeah. I thought you meant the dancing was on the sideline, but no.
No, this was their halftime.
They had a whole thing.
Yes.
And the juniors and seniors mixed.
Yes.
Just the football team. The guys just went out there and put on a show. I love that.
The juniors far exceeded the seniors on the boys' performance at halftime. I'm not picking on the senior boys, but you could tell they didn't put the work in that the junior boys did. They put the work in and it showed, and I was impressed.
Were there a lot of people there to see it?
Ironically, again, not a lot of senior parents in the stadium, but a good showing for the juniors.
And was this at the new high school?
It was.
Beautiful field.
Man, it looks collegiate.
Beautiful scoreboard, bleachers, the whole thing.
The best part was the volleyball coach and the baseball coach were commentating, and they were roasting the kids the whole time. Yeah. They're like, I haven't seen this.
Oh, they had commentators up there too?
The whole time they were roasting. Yeah. So it was like somebody would be like, I haven't seen so-and-so this lackadaisical since third period or whatever. They're like hammering on them the whole time. It's like, that was a pretty weak attempt at a catch. I wouldn't even call that an attempt at a catch. And so anyways, they were just like roasting on the kids the whole time. And
that's so cool.
It was a really fun time. I hated that I had to leave.
It sounds fun.
And the weather was good.
Yeah.
So all that stuff.
I love it.
Hey,
good job, y'all.
One other piece on the softball, something you might be interested in, maybe you're not. Your boy here, this guy. Have you ever met me?
I have met you.
Coach Camp.
Yeah. I'll never forget you.
I'm stepping back on the diamond.
Ooh, as a coach? Or as a player?
As a player.
What beer league is in Hernando?
So the other day, my wife, have you ever met her?
Yes.
You know who she is?
One Alicia?
Yes.
Can you quit slinging that nasty fly swat around?
Yep, that's the woman.
Yes.
She looks at me and she says, did you know the church is putting together a men's softball league?
Your church?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, no, I did not.
Shout out your church.
Yes. Colonial Hills.
Okay.
Colonial Hills. We're at the Hernando location. Mm-hmm. And she says, yeah, they're putting together a men's softball league. I'm like, I got to do it.
A full league?
A league.
Wow. Are there enough guys in your church? Or are they letting people from outside the church?
Yeah, we're teaming up in a league with other things. But I can tell you now, knowing the list of guys that I've seen send in, we're probably going to have enough for 2 or 3 teams from Colonial Hills alone.
And competing against other churches.
Yeah. Church league.
I love it.
Church league. So, it's not going to be so cool. Super serious, but there'll probably be some talented guys because I've played in a few of those leagues, and there's always a handful that they could play college baseball.
Is it going to be the super slow
It's the underhand stuff.
Underhand, but the big arc to the pitch.
Yep. And then whenever people hit it, that's real. That's some speed. I was playing in a league one time, softball league, and I was playing third base, and the ball was hit so hard. It's the only time it ever happened to me. Now, I was really good back then. I don't know how I'm going to be now. I'm probably not going to be very good at all. But back then, I was pretty good. And I put my glove up. I mean, that ball, it looked like a streak. It didn't look like you could see anything. It was just a streak. I put my glove up so fast, and it hit my glove and pulled my glove into left field. It came off with the ball.
Wow.
I've never had a ball hit so hard. It pulled my glove off of my hand.
Did it fall out of the glove?
Yes, it continued into left field.
If it would have stayed in the glove, would it have been an out?
Of course. Well, I don't know, actually, because it came off my hand. If it would have hit my face, I would have been dead. So it's like, I was like, dang, man, smoked it. Yeah. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when the season starts. I don't know anything.
You don't know where it will be. The games will be played.
I would assume. I'm assuming our games will be played right down the road.
Hernando churches, or are we going to countywide?
So part of it was I read something about Senatobia too. Was in this.
Okay.
So maybe some teams from there. But anyways,
I think that's great. What a great way to just bring people together.
Sure, absolutely.
That sounds like fun.
I think it will be. Maybe get changed.
I still have my gloves.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, I have my I only have owned 2 baseball gloves in my life.
Oh,
and I still have them both. It's amazing. My very first glove when I started at age 8.
Yeah.
And 3 years later, I got a bigger glove that took me through senior league and Babe Ruth, and I still have them.
You still have your cup?
No.
Oh. Yes, remember,
No.
front if you ever wear it again.
But I mean,
Front.
I just love that I kept those because it's just, that first glove is 40 years old.
Kudos to you.
Yeah.
I think I lost a glove every other year when I was growing up. Every other year, I was
so
like,
glad I held on to those.
Dad's like, you got to get another glove. I'm like, I don't know where it's at, Dad. I don't know what happened. Well, so what would happen is I have squirrel, and we would go to the park, we would play, and leave it. Yep. That's
There
what would
it
happen
is.
all the freaking time. Hey, speaking of squirrels and animals and stuff, can I bring up something?
That's what this show is all about, sir.
Yeah, I'll bring up
I
something.
jumped in. By the way, this was a last minute kind of thing for us.
It kind of was. I was doing a Motivate
Yep.
episode. And,
I was actually supposed to have a lunch meeting with a friend that's maybe going to be a client,
okay.
and then he had to reschedule.
That's
So
all
I was
right.
like, Coach, we're going to do this today.
Do it. It's raining
We
outside.
sat
What else you
down.
going to do?
Hit record, and we jumped in. So
Okay.
I have nothing written down.
It's all right. Well, maybe this will help jog your memory. So, I don't fashion myself to be an outdoorsman. Now, I will. I can go camping. I can go hiking. I can survive if I needed to. If I had to, like I would never choose to go into the woods by myself and have to figure it out.
But you have admitted you are a creature of comfort.
I'm a creature of comfort. I'm not saying that.
So am I.
I'm not soft, but at the same time, I don't choose to be rugged.
I'm pretty soft. Right
Okay,
here.
you're soft. You're pretty soft. That can be firm too. I've seen it before. But
Yeah, when I'm bloated after a full dinner at Windy City, by the way, last night, delicious.
Was it good?
So I picked on.
I do love Windy City.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah. Okay, so that was it. I thought there was going somewhere
I'm
else.
not just saying that because we kind of picked on them earlier. No, I wasn't picking on them.
No.
I was picking on the people picking on them.
No, I love
Windy
Windy
City
City.
is awesome.
And they're great, and they're a staple of our
Ate there
community.
last night. It was delicious.
Staple of our community. So, all that said, my brother would fashion himself to be a bit of an outdoorsman. He's a hunter. He's a fisherman.
Okay, now I know where you're
He-
going. Yeah, this is gross.
He's a version of what I would like to call a shorter, dumpier Jack Hanna.
Okay, hold on. Time out. LaShawn, scroll ahead.
Oh, scroll.
Just scroll ahead.
Scroll.
Okay.
It's not a naked picture of him.
I'm going to count down 5. Scroll ahead 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
On a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bam.
Okay, now proceed, Coach.
All right, thank you. So basically, this dude is not afraid of a lot. Now, I will say we do share one common thing that we are not fans of: spiders.
Okay.
We don't deal with spiders. I don't do spiders.
Don't like them
I
either.
don't want to get near them. They got too many legs, get too many eyes, get fangs. They got make a web. Anything you can make a web, try to catch you with it. That's I don't like it. I don't even want to watch Spider-Man.
They can crawl on you when you're sleeping.
It's just gross.
Look
It's
up in
just
your
all
nose.
gross. I don't want
They're
that
trying to
stuff.
freak people out.
I just want to stab them.
I hate spiders too, but my mom, growing up, my mother, and especially my grandmother, hated spiders. I mean, that's their. So I had to kill the spiders for them growing up.
You develop a toughness to it.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Not me. I'm out. Something happens, I'm like, Alicia! And I run. Come get it. I gotta go.
And she comes in
You
swinging.
quit
Yeah.
swinging that nasty fly swatter
I think that's
around.
part of it. I'm scared to swing the fly swatter because I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm like, hey, you got to do it now, girl. Get the fly swat, get the, shoe, whatever you got to do. So the other day he sends me a text and he says, hey, do you want a baby armadillo? I said, no, I'm good, bro. I don't need an armadillo. That's not into my, look, I already got a monster at my house. Y'all know about my big bear, St. Bernard. That joker, he's slobber, he's nasty. I don't need anything else in my house. So then Brandy, his wife, takes a picture and sends it to me. This man carrying around a baby armadillo in one hand and done found a snake and was pulling a snake out of the side of the door. It was trying to go in the house. And if you have this picture, maybe you flip it up right now on the thing. I don't know if you make a time note on that, 39:30. So at 39:30. He's holding
I'm not
both.
putting that picture up.
You should.
It takes too much work to
Oh,
find
okay.
it. To find the spot.
But this dude here, man, I'm like, what? Can you get a different hobby? Can we do something different? Go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Why? What are you doing?
And pulling a snake out by its tail.
Yeah.
But by the time you get it out, it will coil up and get you. It'll bite you.
You know what? If you see the picture, it looks like a rubber band, and I'm expecting it to snap out and then just like whip back on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, no.
And plus, can you imagine if you're the armadillo what that thing's thinking? First, it's sitting there thinking, all right, I'm going to put myself in the mind that an armadillo can think like us. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going there with that
And
conversation.
he's thinking, this guy's crazy.
This joker here done pick me up. I don't know where my mom is. I'm trying to find my mom. I got brothers and sisters somewhere around here. I don't know where they are now. This dude carrying me around, and now you get one of my arch enemies. I see you getting Bobby, the snake. He's trying to pull Bobby out, and he's like, that thing been trying to get me for
Are
days.
you going to feed me to the snake?
I'm like, what are you doing?
And
That's if I'm an armadillo.
And this is probably one of those snakes that is harmless, but
Could be.
or it couldn't be. Would your brother know?
He would know.
He would know that he's pulling on a snake that doesn't have venom in it.
He should know.
I would hope so.
He probably knows.
Because, dude,
I'm not a snakeologist.
no.
I know a couple of snakes.
For me, all snakes have venom in it. So I don't mess with any of them. That's for spiders for you, snakes for me.
Yeah. Spiders, everyone will kill you in my book, so don't mess with them.
Yeah.
And the same for if the snake has like a tail and it shakes and makes a noise, rattlesnake, got that one. But there's a few things. This thing, I'm like, why? But it was going in the house, apparently. He said it was like trying to slither into the house.
In
I said,
the house or just under the house?
I'm like, what are the chances? He said in. What are the chances you're finding armadillos? You're finding snakes. Now, my next question is, whose house are you at?
That's
Why
not
are
his
they
house?
being invested? No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Turns out it was his brother-in-law's house. I'm like, why is their house being attacked? Why are there so many vermin? Where you at? Move. It's time to move. You got too much going on. Too much happening.
God. I hate snakes so bad. I hate them.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them. I'm not freaked out. Like if I see one, I don't get the heebie-jeebies unless it's like
But
coming to me.
would you grab one like he did?
Probably not. Probably not. I'm trying to think back.
Not.
Well, so like there are a couple snakes.
Never.
There's a couple snakes I know that I know.
A couple snakes that you know?
Yeah.
Like personal relationships?
Yeah, we're friends. There's like the black and white speckled king snake.
No.
Like I know that one.
What's his really? Is he a nice guy?
Pretty nice. Just don't want to catch him.
Where does he live?
Hopefully in my backyard because they kill mice. So
I get you. I get it. Yeah, some of them do serve purposes.
and they
I
kill
get it.
poisonous snakes.
Well, then,
So get rid of them.
okay. I'm not going to kill that one.
Possums are good too. They eat ticks. They kill poisonous snakes.
Possums don't bother me. I wouldn't
Possums
want
are
to pick one up. Armadillos, I don't have a fear of armadillos,
I
but
have a
I
fear
wouldn't
of it.
want one in my hand.
I don't want to keep it. I don't have a fear of it.
I wouldn't want to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm not touching that thing. It's nasty.
Yeah.
So I don't need that in my life. I would raise a squirrel again if I found a baby squirrel. I would raise that. They're cute.
Until
Then let them go.
They start nipping you.
Well, I've raised a couple.
Yeah.
And one of them was a little crazy. The other one was like your best friend. It was like a parrot. Sit on my shoulder, play with my hair.
Look at Bob Ross over
It was
here.
he's like, hey, how you doing? So I was like, that's kind of tickling. I like it. Thank you. So anyways, all these things, they bring me back to one thought.
So
I circled all the way out there because my brother did send me that and you saw the picture. I've gotten on a kick lately. Do you ever do that where you like watch a show and then all of a sudden you're just like watching that show all the time? You didn't watch it all the time, or maybe you did at one point, and now all of a sudden you're back into a cycle, right? So it just falls at a certain time. I'm out for a few weeks from school during our summer semester before we go back to classes. And so in the mornings, while I'm getting things straightened up, whatever, I've been putting it on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh my God! Holy smokes! I wasn't expecting
House
that.
on the Prairie.
What is this on Me TV? Or what is the?
I don't
is
even
this Antenna TV.
One of those maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember it. So like at the top
Just
of your
a
screen,
random public television.
when you click on something a handful of times, it populates as your favorites.
Yeah.
So then when you pull it up, well, I don't know if you have DirecTV or whatever you
I do
have.
not know.
So if you have something like that, then you all your little pre-clicks are up there. So now you can just click it every time. So anyways, I started watching Little House on the Prairie. And I immediately recognized, I watched it as a kid, but as an adult, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I would have died in like 3 days.
How they lived.
Yeah. They're going out to outhouse.
Big yawn. I'm not bored, I promise.
No, you should be though, because I'm bored thinking about it. I'm like, I couldn't do
don't
it.
be bored.
I can't have electricity. I can't have water.
Dude,
you got to hunt for everything. Your mercantile store is small.
Yeah, I'm soft.
Dude.
Soft in all of it.
No good.
The thermostat's not quite right yet.
Yeah.
1 degree up.
And it's a TV show, and I'm looking at it like they look miserable.
Yeah.
To me, it's dusty.
Yeah.
Constantly dusty. And then I started watching some Gunsmoke episodes because it follows up.
Man, you
I went
old school.
Yeah, because all the negativity It's just easy to decompress sometimes. And then also to look at other people's hell and think, I'm glad my life ain't like that. Because that's how it was at one point.
Yeah.
You walk it back a couple hundred years and it sucked.
Yeah, you didn't have filtered water in 1840, right? Like these people that are just living out in the prairies.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, we got it easy. Yep. Boy, do we have it easy. We will complain about all of it.
Yeah, we do. I wake up every day and I have a to-do list right now. Do you do to-do list?
Work-wise, yes. Yeah. Home probably should be better at that.
Yeah. I do a to-do list, and it can vary from everything from I need to go get my oil changed in my vehicle to whatever. There's like things I got to get done. But I was thinking about it. It's like your to-do list, if you're back in those days, is I got to eat.
Got to go skin a chicken.
I got to have water. I got to keep shelter. I got to chop wood for heat if it's cold. So, man, my to-do list is very different. Yeah. It's like I got to mop the floor today.
Yeah. Or I'm going through a drive-through. I'm in a vehicle, in something that has wheels and will take you somewhere. So there's that. They didn't have that in the 1800s, right?
Nope.
And then I'm going to this building that's going to serve me food, prepared food. Just hand it to me in a bag.
All I had to do was just say it. They had to repeat it where I couldn't understand them, and then hopefully they got it right in the bag.
And the entire time I'm in that line, I'm pissed
because you're waiting too long.
Waiting too long.
Yep, all this is true, man.
So that's perspective.
Hey, look, I know it's getting close to the end here, but I would love to touch on our.
We got about 15 minutes.
We got viewer mail that came in.
Yes, let's go.
Area 51 ice cream on the shirt. I like what you're doing. I like all the dirt. You're shaking it off. Those haters coming really fast. I don't really care because it's really a blast. You look at my shirt. I got Coach Camp on. We rocking this thing. Come on, let's go.
Just had some Area 51 last night.
I love Area 51.
Got me a scoop of lemon ice box.
Sinfully delicious.
Miss LaShawn had a scoop of cookies and cream in the bowl that has the waffle cone in it.
Yes.
And then my girl Skylar got a snickerdoodle.
All right. I'm going there when I get out of here.
All delicious. Best ice cream you'll ever have.
Straight to
Area
that
51
place.
ice cream.
And
no one's blasting Area 51 on social.
Only thing I'm blasting is, dang, I can't keep them LBs off if I keep going there.
That's so good.
Love it. Love that stuff, bro. Hey, look, it's funny, though, that you mentioned Area 51. You have it on your shirt, and you talked about LaShawn because the first viewer question comes to us from Walker R. from Peoria, Illinois.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, Walker.
Walker R.
You're the only you need that. I'm the one that I need to talk to.
Peoria?
Peoria.
Where in Peoria? What was that?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay.
Illinois. If you're from some parts of the South, you say Illinois. Go ahead and put that S in there. But
Illinois. Some people say Missouri instead of Missouri.
I've heard that.
That makes some sense.
And man, not to me either, man. And you're from Maine and I'm from South, so somebody's got it wrong.
We're in the Mississippi.
We're in the SIP. That's true.
In the SIP.
The SIP. Tip of the SIP. That's where we're tip of the SIP.
It's true.
So look, you can read this question. Here it is. Comes at me, says, Derek said that he is in an interracial relationship. If you were single, would either
this is going to get me in trouble.
Would either of you date an alien?
Okay.
This is
LaShawn, we're speaking hypothetics here.
Hypothetics, not real.
I have no interest in leaving you for an alien.
I don't think you would. I trust that.
But I don't know. It depends. I need to meet the aliens out there. Okay. What are we dealing with?
Yeah, it's a good question.
What kind of narcissism are we dealing with? Right? What kind of
mindsets?
Language barriers.
It could be tough.
What are their morals like?
These are a lot of good hypothetical questions. My first thought was I wanted to look at this from a very broad perspective. And first thing that came to me was, are they cute? We'll start there.
Not as cute as you, LaShawn.
No, probably not as cute as you, Alicia, but definitely nicer. So I'm thinking to myself,
ouch,
I'm just kidding. She's nice. She's sweet. You've met her.
Just freaking get to the point.
All right, lady, I will. So I'm thinking to myself,
what a wonderful world.
If they're cute, all right, that's one level. What does cute look like? Because I'm only used to what humans look like. So can you be cute and look like a lizard? I don't know because I'm just using a lizard analogy.
Sense of humor goes a long way.
Sense of humor does. Personality. Personality doesn't matter. It matters. The other part is, what's it going to be like meeting your parents? I mean, What does that family look like? Or do you come from eggs? I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Do you have 150 siblings? This is going to be tough at a family reunion.
Maybe the parents are from an alien generation where they want to kill us, and then now they're the younger generation. God, then that whole thing bubbles up like
so many things. And then what about dinners? What are you eating?
Yeah, what are they eating?
Because that's a big deal in a relationship.
Yeah, is this alien going to enjoy, burgers?
And do they play baseball where they're from? Because I need to see baseball. So, anyways, I don't know.
What kind of music do they listen to?
Great point.
That's
the upside is I would like to get in a spaceship and travel really fast. So that part would be kind of cool. It's a little bit of a draw to maybe date for a week and then break it off. I don't know.
So the answer to the question is no, because I love you, LaShawn Robinson.
That's good. That's a good answer. All right, let's go to the second one. We have two of them here. Teddy S. Teddy
S?
T-Dog. Teddy S is the initial for the last name.
T-Dog.
Louisville. From Louisville, Kentucky. You ever been there?
Louisville. There's another city that's
Louisville. Somehow I've heard
Louisville.
something. Yes, but there's Louisville, Mississippi. That's how they say it.
And down here, Lebanon.
Up
north, it's Lebanon.
That's true. That's true. So it all depends on how
So
your
what did
mouth
Teddy
works.
S give us?
All right, so he says, a few weeks ago, oh, God, I can't read nothing. A few weeks ago, Coach got attacked by ants. 2 days ago, I got attacked by yellow jackets.
Ooh, gross.
If you could be attacked by anything, what would you choose?
Well, I don't want to be killed.
I don't want to be killed either.
And that
a bear, shark, that's out.
Oh,
don't want that.
And that's freaks me out.
Sure.
A shark coming up on you, and could you imagine?
And you're in water, so they you can run from them.
Just imagine seeing that. Oh God.
You're screwed.
But that was several years ago now, and then I went several years prior to this. So, in a span of 20 years, I'll say, I was stung by bees. And so it was a very specific moment. When I was going to a friend's house in Nashville, and it turns out I was knocking on the wrong doors at the wrong house.
That's kind of funny.
That's
actually funny.
And then I look up and I see a bee's nest and 3, I think they were yellow jackets. They weren't the big fuzzy ones. They were the
little yellow ones. With
the
punks.
Yeah, the fighter jets.
Yeah.
And 3 of them got me. Forehead, tip of my nose.
Oh, dang.
And then a cheek. And that sucked. Thank God I don't have allergies. Of all the things I have, I don't have an allergy.
That is good
for the bee sting,
because I would
have needed 2 EpiPens.
Yeah,
but it sucked. But if I was to be attacked by, who wants to be attacked?
Well, I had to give it some.
You know who I want to be attacked by? A pack of puppies.
I thought about that.
Let's
puppies
go.
Just licking you.
Yeah, just
happy.
Knocking me over.
They do have those little hypodermic needle teeth, though. They start nibbling at you, man. Those
little nails.
Yeah, they can get you a little bit. I ththought about that. That's a safe answer.
Yeah.
That's a safe answer.
Growing up in the north, you're attacked by black flies and mosquitoes like crazy.
Horrible.
Crazy. Yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit edgy. I'm going to get risky.
Okay.
I think if I was going to choose my attacker, I'd like it to be probably a Swedish ski team of blonde women. Just a bunch of them on top. Get in there.
Can you quit slinging that nasty fly swatter
I don't
around?
think
I choose it.
Fly swatter lady's going to appreciate that.
I didn't choose it. Remember, I'm getting attacked. I'm just saying, if I had a preference.
So why are they so mad at you that they have to attack you?
Maybe they're just so impressed. I don't know. Just thinking though, if this is like a pleasurable attack, I'm just like, all right, whatever, man. I am being force fed on this. This is not my fault.
And you're laying there. Oh no! Oh my God! Please help me.
Blonde Swedish women. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. I don't know. Anyways, all right. So
then they finally reach you, and they're like,
"Yeah, how about that?" Well, I would say, "Look, we're in the mountains. It's cold. What do you want?
What do you want?" They just kind of walk away.
It's chilly up here.
And you're like, "Wait a minute! You're supposed to beat me up over here."
Yeah,
that's a very strange question. It's funny. It makes for funny conversation.
It does.
But I don't want to be attacked by anything.
Well, I guess it just makes you rethink how you think.
If a swarm of $100 bills want to attack me.
Yeah. Hey, my father-in-law, that was his go-to. He would always say, when would be his birthday, it could be Christmas. He'd be like, what'd you want? What'd you ask for Christmas? Or what'd you? I was hoping for a sack of hundreds.
A sack of hundreds.
Sack of hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah. So at some point we got him like a bunch of fake money and put it in a bag. We did do that.
Oh, he got his hopes up for a brief second, thinking it was real.
He shouldn't have had his hopes up if it's coming from us. He should have looked in the bag, saw that the dollar bills were going to obviously be faking them out.
Another animal that freaks me out in terms of being attacked is like alligator, crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, those are monsters. They're monsters. And you see all these videos of like
Stealthy.
Florida and Texas, like golf courses or, and I've seen them. Like I have family in the Houston area and they live on a river and there's alligators out there.
Yeah.
You'll see an alligator on their boat dock.
Bro, there was an alligator in
like
Memphis.
Crazy. It's animals. I mean, monsters. They're monsters.
They're like a dinosaur. Yeah. There was literally an alligator in the Mississippi River in Memphis not long ago.
That's not normal, right?
Well, they swam way up. That's not normal, but it's not unheard of.
Because, of course, the
Louisiana,
bayou,
all of it's down there.
Oh, yeah, full of them.
Yep. There was pictures of them. So
weird.
yes, that is definitely bad. And you know what animal is responsible for the most human kills in Africa? It's a true story.
The hippo.
The hippo.
I knew this.
The hippo.
Where did I hear this from? Because as big and fat and round they are, they're stealthy.
They're stealthy. They get under the water. They will flip a canoe over and get people in the water, and they can run up to 40 miles an hour on land.
Yeah, you just would not
that
expect
big joke.
this.
That is throwing you. That's like that fat linebacker that all of a sudden has this explosive 4.2 speed. And it's like, where did that come from? That's a hippo.
So they're smart in that they know that to flip the boat over and their food's going to fall in the water, and then they get them.
Well, and that's the thing.
Wow.
They're herbivores. They don't even eat.
So what are
meat.
they doing?
Kill you because they're territorial.
So they're just pissed.
They're territorial. They do not want
mad.
anything encroaching upon
so
where
that
they are.
Cute little, not little, but the cute big hippos, I think plural, at the Memphis Zoo, killing machine.
Have you ever seen them feed?
Yeah, or have you ever? Yes, like
they
you
throw a whole watermelon.
Yeah, their teeth are like tusks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember where I learned that, but yeah, I've heard that.
Kills more people. They're fast, they're stealthy, and of course, in Africa, in certain parts, they have to use the river for all kinds of, whether they're fishing or whatever it is, they use the river.
So the whole time they're in the river, they just, in the back of their mind, I hope a hippo doesn't get us today.
Can you imagine you're worried about a hippo, not a croc?
Yeah.
And here's another fun fact. We'll ask a lot of animal talk this week. It's fine.
This has been a very weird episode.
It's okay. It feels normal.
We came in hot.
Yeah.
Complaining and...
In this part here, maybe these animals are cantankerous. So
what
a crocodile.
Define cantankerous for me.
Anger. They have a lot of anger pent up.
Angry.
A crocodile has a Nile crocodile in particular, specifically, because there's a lot of branch versions of crocodiles. A Nile crocodile has the strongest bite of all animals.
All animals,
period. Doesn't matter.
They will lock down on you.
Lions, jaguars, you name it, they have the strongest bite. Now, that has nothing to do with the opening, because most of them have a very weak, whatever hinge joint ligament that is to open. They can't open that easy. But biting down, hardest chomp, PSI per pressure of any animal.
And I don't want to test that.
I don't want any of that. I don't even know why I wanted to go there so much, but I just wanted to share that part with you.
Well, it was from the question, who do we want to be attacked? Like, what do we want to be attacked by?
I don't want to be attacked by any of those things. And you know what country / continent has the most deadly animals?
Australia.
2
for 2 over here, people.
Australia.
2 for 2.
Bro. Hello.
And number 2.
There it is. Yes, everything over there. Their common housefly can kill you. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. Everything is most deadly bite, box jellyfish, some kind of weird spider.
And when you look at the overhead like global map of Australia, like I'm making this number up, but it seems to be like 90% of the country is inhabitable. You cannot have it. You cannot habit up in there. But yeah, I mean, there's very specific areas on the coast that have where all the cities are and the towns, and they're still surrounded by deadly things
all the time.
But that continent / country, that's another fun fact. It's both. It's a country and its own continent. It's its thing. The biggest island, right? There's some fun facts about Australia.
It's the down under.
It's just so desert and hot and deadly, and just terrain is rough, and the far majority of that island country continent is just nothing but deadly animals.
You better be on point. The Aborigines, that's what they call, the locals, the natives of Australia, the Aborigines. And they have that cool little long thing. I would love to see them incorporate that into the Hernando band. Just saying.
Let's go.
I mean, like,
we'll put us on the map. Ladies, a Tiger touchdown. Let's talk kangaroos.
Oh man,
those freak me out.
They're strong.
Those things look so, just talk about aliens. They might be our aliens. Kangaroos might be aliens that we don't realize are aliens.
Do you know you can own one?
Why would you ever want to own one of those? They can impale you. One kick.
They have those strong claws. They can punch.
And then they rest on their tail and kick with their bottom legs. And they will split you wide open. Your guts will just roll out.
You know, we bought that cow that we had, Susie, which is she's a zebu. Well, at that same place, that's what that person sold was exotic animals, and they had kangaroos for sale. $5,000.
You can own a kangaroo.
$5,000. Now that's what it was back then. Who knows what it is now?
These people that have wild cats, big cats, from birth. So you see them, and then the cages with these cats. My algorithm will cycle through, and there's this guy. I don't know where he lives, but he has pet bear, big brown bear, like big teddy bears for him. And it's like, I get it. They are beautiful animals. I love big cats. They're amazing, majestic. And okay, you've had them since the little cubs, and they're docile with you and everything. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's a wild animal that can snap at any given moment.
Yeah. I want to be able to know that if you snap at me, I can pick you up in one hand and make it stop. Now, I can't do that with St. Bernard, but you'd also have to know our St. Bernard.
Yeah.
That's the biggest big baby you've ever... In fact, that's what our nickname is, Big Baby. You could say Winston, or you could just say Big Baby, and he answers to both. At nighttime when he goes into his room, because we have a laundry room, we put him in, I'm like, all right, Big Baby, time to go to your room. And Big Baby get up, just walk right on in there, just slumber in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. As long as there's food and water in there, he good, boy, he good. He like, oh, that's good.
Well, Winston, look, I can't wait for August 9th.
Yes, what's going to happen?
August 9th, you and I are going to go swimming in your pool. Your pool, Winston.
Yes.
Your pool. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna open the gate for you. Finally, you can just walk in, and then what I'm not gonna do, Coach.
Yeah.
What I'm not gonna do on that
Tell
day
me about
is
that.
because that is the 1 year anniversary, August 9th. From the infamous cannonball.
The infamous. And it's infamatable.
So I'm going to walk in with you, Winston.
Walk in
with you.
He ain't going to cannonball either. Let me tell you something. That dude does nothing fast.
Yeah. Nothing.
He does
All
nothing
you had to
fast.
do is gate off the steps.
Yeah.
And the rest of the pool's wide open, Winston. Winston, just learn how to jump. You can go swimming.
He ain't doing it. That man ain't doing it.
It's
Too much energy.
Too much energy to do that.
It's enough as it is to eat. But he loves to eat. He loves to eat. You have to get a pack and a half. Because otherwise he ain't going to eat enough.
Is Winston going to have hot dogs and french fries with us on that day?
I tell you what, try to keep him from it.
This time I'm going to sit down and be able to enjoy the hot dog and french fries. I'm forcing these guys to cook me hot dogs and french fries.
Well, you didn't look like you didn't enjoy it.
I invited myself on this day. I told them I'm coming. I'm swimming.
Yeah.
I want to eat. Cook me food.
Cook food.
I'm going to have 2 hot dogs.
Do it.
Maybe 3.
Nobody's stopping you. I think you had that many when you broke your leg.
No, I had at least one. Yeah.
For a second, you were turning into Joey Chestnut, and you're like, nah, I gotta go.
I still had my hot dog and french fries.
Took that crappy splint I put on your leg and just walked on up out of there.
Walked on out of there.
You did.
Ooh, hobbled. I didn't walk.
Yeah, that's true.
I certainly hobbled.
I'm like, you're just walking off. You'll be all right.
Well, let's also take some energy off, like some tasks off you, because you're going to start a podcast here at SRP Studios LLC.com.
I love it.
And let me produce it for you and do all the hard work for you. Just like Coach, he books his guests, he sits down in front of this microphone, he talks and leaves.
Say words.
Boom, done deal. It's all taken care of.
All over.
So if you love his podcast, you love this podcast, let me make one for you.
You can do it.
All right.
Put you back into it.
Coach?
Yes.
How do people contact you if they want to reach out to you because they need someone to do some public speaking for their event?
Hey, how can they find out? MotivateWithCoachCamp.com. Go on over there to my website, and you can also be a part of Facebook and do the Positive Voices.
We still have more to go.
And then you got to do from Facebook, and you got to do Voices, and then you got to go on over there to the Venmo.
If you need someone to speak at an event,
yes,
go to MotivateWithCoachCamp.com.
You can
check
do
out
that.
Coach.
Check it out.
You can hang out with him and bring him in. He's professional. This is what he do. He fires people up.
Fire them up.
Fires people up for a living. He teaches people on how to fix people for a living.
That's what I do.
You are a hero.
Thank you.
You are a hero.
You're a hero too.
And then go, not complain, but go put some positive energy.
An interesting question.
If you went to a restaurant and had a wonderful experience.
Oh, that's a good one.
Go to Positive Voices and talk about it. Tell us about your amazing experience at Guadalajara. My favorite Mexican spot. I'm a Guadalajara guy. That's where I go.
I'm an El Paraíso guy, so you can't go wrong.
There you go. You can't go wrong. You know, talk about it.
Yes.
Send some love. Share some love out there.
Do that.
You know, just love everybody. Right?
Come on over here, though, and send us a question or two. Make something weird. I like weird. That's always fun.
We got some weird ones today.
We got some weird ones. I love it. That's good
really
stuff. Yeah.
Ones.
But where can they do that?
Cannonballing life at gmail.com. Everybody.
Love it.
That's the only drums we have.
That's all we got, dog.
And then Venmo. We're on Venmo.
Motivate with Coach Camp. You can do that. Send us a couple shillings or two.
Shillings. Shilling, wing, wing, wing.
Love it.
We got to kill 19 more seconds.
Oh, is that how long it is? How do you know this?
Well, it's the song countdown right here.
How about that?
Sorry we went through 2 songs, but it's a rule. Like, we had too much left to go without music.
Too much left.
So we had to start over. So here we are.
Yeah.
And you all have a great day. Have a nice weekend.
Thanks for being with us.
We'll talk to you next time.
Holla.
Bye.